Lisa was in her apartment looking through job ads. She had been without any income for 2 months, and the bills kept coming, so it was urgent to find a job. She saw a babysitter part-time job ad on the internet. It said that it was necessary to look after 2 babies. The payment was tolerable, so Lisa called. The phone was answered by some old woman, and she said that she was really looking for a babysitter, and then invited her to meet each other. The address of the house didn't confuse Lisa. She really needed a job. It was a single house on the outskirts of the city. The next day, she went to see the mistress of the house and the mother of these 2 babies. As she drove up to the house, she was surprised by its neglect. The house gate was hanging on rusty hooks, and some of the windows were broken. Lisa felt uncomfortable, but she decided that once she'd gotten here, she'd wondered all the details. Maybe it wasn't that bad. She was about to knock on the old door, but the door opened itself, and behind it there was a tall, skinny old woman in her 80s. She invited her in with a gesture, and Lisa walked in. They went into the living room. What a surprise it was for her when this old, strict, and pretty creepy woman told her that it was her who had placed the ad, and it was her children who needed to be looked after. Lisa did not have time to ask anything, as the old woman took her by her cold hand and dragged her along somewhere deep inside the house. As they walked down the hall, Lisa saw a lot of old photos. They walked past all the rooms, the children's bedroom, the playroom, the living room, but kept on going until they went out in the backyard. Lisa began to worry about herself and got goosebumps all over her skin. She pulled away her hand. "I want you to meet the children. Isn't that what you came here, Lisa?" the woman suddenly told her. "Here, this is Mark and this is Annette. They are very friendly kids." And she pointed to the old oak. But there wasn't anybody by the oak, except a lot of new toys. Lisa realized there was something wrong with the woman. The old lady was not okay, and she needed to get out of here now. "Wait, where are you going? I haven't shown you your workplace." "There," she pointed to the strange bumps and bushes. Lisa looked over that place. 2 bumps turned out to be old graves. Very tiny in size. The 2 tombstones had inscriptions on them, Mark and Annette. "To look after my children, you have to be with them, right? And this is your new workplace."